Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning. Yes?
Oh, just wondering if you slept at all last night with the new news changes in volleyball.
There's something happened?
Yeah, yesterday afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't hear about it?
Yes, I heard about it.
Surprise, I think, to many of us, and probably a good ending to the story, or at least people seem to be happy with how it all unfolded. But Coach Cook had 4 more years on his contract, so I think a lot of us were thinking he'd be around for a while, but he's kind of fallen in love with horses. Maybe he's going to go ride some horses. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. In fact, we had our good friend Travis Shada in here the other day and played back our interview with him on our public affairs program about the first John Cook Team Roping Classic, which is coming up in April. I think kind of being put together to benefit the UNL rodeo program and some other efforts. So, yeah, there's no question that he has gotten into that, and obviously he's made the decision to move on into another phase of his life, and we congratulate him on that decision. We wish him the best, and I think we can all say thank you, John Cook, for what you have done for the state of Nebraska and the way you have helped thrill all of us who enjoy sports and enjoy the sport of volleyball.
Well said. Also a very good example as a man, as a coach, as just a person. He just sets a great example of things, and we've had the pleasure of listening to him speak here at a chamber banquet a number of years ago, and very inspirational, but very down to earth and very friendly. Just a really enjoyable guy to be around, I think. He didn't ever look that way when he was coaching. He looked kind of serious, and his brows were kind of together. But, boy, off the court, you couldn't ask for a better example of how a coach of a major college team should act. And we don't get that everywhere, so we're proud that Nebraska has had that example for so many years, how to win and still maintain that dignity that he seems to carry with him. And he must love this new adventure he's on with the horses and so forth. He's fallen in love with that, and yeah, we wish him well.
Yeah, and kind of interesting, I hope I'm right on this, but he spent 25 years here at Nebraska as head coach. Tom Osborne, 25 years as head coach in the football program when he decided to step down and retire. So I think what was most surprising to me was right after the news of his retirement, just a few minutes later, we were told they already have his replacement, which kind of made me go, wow.
Yeah.
So obviously this had been in the works and things were being put together. And wow, man, Nebraska's getting a good one to replace him, I would think. Danny Busboom Kelly will be the new head coach. That was announced. I believe they'll formally introduce her in early February. February 6th is the date that is set for that as far as her introduction. But former Husker, former assistant coach, has went on and built a volleyball powerhouse at the University of Louisville. So to have her coming back now, it I think kind of speaks to, obviously, she has a great love for Nebraska. She's a native of Nebraska, played for the Huskers. She's a Nebraska kid. So to have that connection and to look at what she has done at the University of Louisville, I don't think there's any question to think that she won't continue to do the same at the University of Nebraska. So looks like a fabulous hire, and it's a changing of the guard, a new era of Nebraska volleyball, which, as we all know, has become very important to the state of Nebraska.
It really has, and the future is bright, so we're excited about that. Bit of a surprise to some of us, but a nice surprise in a way that Mr. Cook can go on and do what he enjoys doing and get some other things in his life. I'm sure the schedule of being a volleyball coach for Nebraska is quite rigid and takes much of your time.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm sure he's going to enjoy that. And his wife's such a nice young lady, and yeah, they're going to enjoy themselves. So, all right, that was the big sports news. And now we have more sports to talk about. That was at the college level because this is a big next few days for basketball. And you mentioned wrestling in your sports report this morning. Some people coming to town to wrestle here in Broken Bow, and we have MNAC. Cover what you can here at this time off your memory banks.
Sure. Yeah, this is a big week for us. We cover the Southwest Conference and MNAC basketball tournaments. They land on the same week, so we try to do as much as we can, covering both. Of course, as you know, Broken Bow competes in the Southwest Conference basketball tournament. We'll start there. Broken Bow boys and girls will both play in the consolation bracket of the SWC tournament tonight, so they'll both be playing in Gothenburg. And the Broken Bow boys will play Minden at 5:30 tonight. That'll be followed by the Broken Bow girls taking on Holdridge. So we're going to broadcast both games for you tonight. And the Broken Bow games from the Southwest Conference Tournament will be on KCNI 96.3 FM. And we stress the web as well, KCNI1280.com, and on the free KCNI Pure Country app. And then, of course, we've got the MNAC tournament that moves into its semifinal round today. We've had a lot of joy covering the opening two rounds for you, and today the guys will be at North Platte Community College as we bring you all semifinals. The girls will go first, Mullen against Brady at 3. That'll be followed by Anselmo Myrna against Sandhills Thetford. And then the boys semifinals scheduled to tip around 6 o'clock tonight. Game 1 of the boys semis will feature South Loop against Twin Loop, and then the finale will be Sandhills Valley against Sandhills Thetford. So we'll have all 4 games today on the radio on KBBN 95.3 FM, KBBN.com, and the free Thunderbird KBBN app. And we'll also do the live video stream, too, of all MNAC games today. So all of the semifinals will be on our live video stream. You can access the live stream links through sandhillsexpress.com, or you can go directly to the Sandhills Express Facebook page or YouTube channel, and you can watch the action accompanied by the radio call of the guys today.
I'm glad you mentioned that because that is something that maybe I know you highlight it all the time, but it's so exciting to be able to have people watch and listen to you guys call the games at the same time if they like. If they're too busy to watch, you can listen on the radio. We got you covered all the way across the board, but people seem to really appreciate being able to watch the kids when they can sit down and do that. And, of course, you can put it on your phone and your tablet and your computer and your big TV.
Yes.
Which is a lot of fun.
It is.
So, that's exciting that we're able to offer that. We have this super great crew that makes it all happen.
Oh, man,
and so we're really blessed with that and all the sponsors.
Very blessed.
Sponsors that, the crew and the sponsors who sponsor the video and or the radio. Some of them do both. Some of them just do one, but it's working really, really great, and we appreciate it very much. I hope you'll enjoy the coverage. The guys are excited about it, even though they'll be tired by Sunday. So you guys will. Folks, the thing about sports guys is they go, oh, man, I'm beat. I don't know, man, I'm just tore up. And then you go, what are you going to do next week? Well, I don't have anything going on Tuesday, and I think I will go watch a ball game. I'm going, what are you talking about?
Well, we probably definitely turn one on TV at least.
Yeah, at the very least. A lot of times go to the games because you're interested in those kids that you're, calling on the courts and on the mats and on the field. So that's the sports side of things.
Before we get off the sports topic altogether, there's something I thought was kind of neat yesterday. I'm sure some people saw it. It was on social media, and I think some of the Nebraska news channels featured it. But as you know, we're a Husker affiliate, and one of the premier voices covering Husker sports right now, obviously, is Greg Sharp.
Yes.
Greg Sharp is battling cancer, but there was a really neat thing that was done for him yesterday. They named the radio booth that he broadcast from at Memorial Stadium, I believe renamed it the Greg Sharp Radio Booth.
Oh, wow.
And I thought that was That was really neat and well deserved.
Well
He
deserved.
there's another guy who has done a lot for the state of Nebraska in the role that he has the pleasure of enjoying and being the voice of the Huskers, and we think of him and we continue to wish him the best as he continues this fight against cancer and continues to be an inspiration for all of us.
He has been and works when he can.
Yeah.
And we've had the opportunity to meet him in person. He was here a number of years ago when we hosted the Sports Nightly show out at the One Box Convention Center. And he was there and made a special effort to visit with everybody and just talk a little sports, talk a little bit about, we seem really interested in how we were working things here as an affiliate. And, he was just a real bridge between the broadcast team there and the broadcast team here. So, we wish him the very best. And another just really good guy.
Yes.
That's just one of those guys that you just automatically feel comfortable and like to be around. And hopefully he'll keep fighting that fight and win. Let's take a look at a little bit of history here now. Sorry about the frogs. 5th anniversary of the COVID outbreak. Health emergency declared in 2020. It's been exactly 5 years. Does that seem like 5 years ago? Some ways it does. Some ways it seems like closer to that than 5 years. But that's when the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus outbreak on the international public health emergency. 11 days later, they came up with the name COVID-19, which stands for Coronavirus Disease of 2019. And it was eventually declared a global pandemic on March 11th, 2020, and was downgraded finally 3 years later in May of 2023. I think most of us remember that, maybe not the exact dates, but that was kind of the unfolding of the calendar for COVID, and took a lot of lives and changed a lot of lives, and we're still feeling the effects of COVID, I'm afraid, in some areas. Some of it actually turned out to be kind of a way to make us change the way we do things and worked out, but that doesn't seem like it was 5 years ago today. It is National Insane Answering Machine Day. Your message machine that nobody uses anymore.
Oh, yes.
Most of us don't use an answering machine, or some of us don't even use voicemail anymore. But if you do, that's an excuse to record the dumbest outgoing messages that you can think up.
Oh.
Now, one of the favorites is, and I hated this one, when you got a message machine and it just said hello, and you didn't know.
Yeah, you
that
thought
it
someone
was
was
a
actually
recording.
answering, yeah.
That was a favorite. And there was others that you might remember as well that was on the answering machine.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
George, pick up. I know you're screening for Allison.
Hey.
So, coffee shop?
No, I can't. She knows I go there. It's not secure. Hey, I got another call coming in. I gotta let the machine get it. Bye. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
George, are you there? I hate that stupid message. I know you're avoiding me. I'm at the office. Please call me. I've got to talk to you.
Hi, Allison. Oh, I guess you're not at home. I probably should have tried you at the office. Anyway, good to hear from you. Really looking forward to the ball.
All right. Answering machines, don't use them too awfully much.
Did you ever have one?
We still have one.
Oh, do you really?
In our phone, yeah.
Yeah?
And We use it as a lot of people probably, if they still use them, use it as, I will admit on the air, a screen for all the scammers and all different things that call you and want to do a survey or whatever.
Telemarketers and all that.
You go, I don't know that number. We'll let it pick up and see who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's nobody you want to talk to. So we kind of use it as a dam against all of the incoming things out there that we talk about a lot lately with all the different scams and different things. Kind of helps to know whether you want to talk to them or not.
Yep.
Then you can pick up if it's a number that you had forgotten and it's a friend or something, but you don't have one?
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, we don't have a landline anymore. We're
Well,
we're one of those people that just has went strict cell phone.
You know, the funny part about that, I don't know if it's funny or not, but that's what you still get sometimes with a cell phone. They say, well, I left you a message. Well, I have a Droid phone.
Mm-hmm.
The answering machine part of it's not even it's a separate app.
Oh.
So you have your phone app, but there's the answering machine, the recorder, voice recorder's not with that. It's a separate app. So if you don't remember to go to the separate app and check it, you could have messages there that you never listened to.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people even that have it included with their phone app. We just don't check our phone for voicemail as much as we used to, in some cases at all. So, yeah. So that's the answering machine message day today. I'm sorry, these frogs are killing me. They're just killing me.
They're always worse in the morning.
Well, it seems like about the breakfast shows when they kind of come along. Birthdays. You want to check out some birthdays?
Sure.
Real
Who's
quick?
celebrating?
Well, I always like to.
Do I know any of these people?
See, that's why I like to bring them up, to see who you know, because now I'm going to know a lot of these because they're older, such as Phil Collins.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
A Grammy-winning Genesis drummer and solo artist. And he's 74 today.
Is he?
Yeah. He's struggles with health. I don't think he can drum anymore, and he was a great drummer, but he is 74 today, in the air tonight, of course. Yeah. And Christian Bale.
Oh, yeah, was Batman for a while.
The Dark Knight, yes. Empire of the Sun, starring roles in American Psycho, The Fighter, American Hustle, and Vice. He's a really good actor.
Yes.
He's 51 today. Vanessa Redgrave, longtime actress, acclaimed Oscar-winning British actress. Just real easy to remember her. She's 88 today, so she's getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Hackman.
Oh, yes. Yeah, wow, what an actor.
He is 95 today.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So happy birthday. If you're having a birthday today, you're in good company there. There's also a rapper, Kid Cutie.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything?
No clue.
Okay, he's 41 today.
When you say rapper, if you don't say LL Cool J, I probably don't know who it is. I think he's about the only one I know.
Yeah, well, that's some birthdays. If you're having a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Let's take a look at the school lunch menus real quick here. Callaway Schools today, featuring mini corn dogs, fruit, vegetables, and milk.
All right, Gothenburg today, made fresh spaghetti with garlic breadstick, corn dog, made fresh buffalo ranch pizza, and a fresh baked combo sub. Some of your choices at Gothenburg.
Litchfield, it's muffins for breakfast, Crispitos, fruit, vegetables, and milk for lunch.
And Myrna today, made fresh spaghetti with garlic breadstick or a corn dog. Some of your choices at Anselmo Myrna.
Broken Bow Middle and High School today, featuring made fresh spaghetti with garlic breadstick, corn dog, fresh baked ham and cheese subs, uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, grill station combo, crispy chicken sandwich basket.
Ansley today, serving pizza for lunch at Ansley.
At Sargent today, it's tater tot casserole or mac and cheese, carrots, fruit cup, dinner roll, and milk.
Arnold today, beef and noodles and a tea roll at Arnold Public School. Those are your school lunch menus as we go to the Prairie Pioneer Center menu today. Chicken fried chicken, tomatoes, zucchini, mashed potatoes and gravy, dinner roll, and dessert. Boy, delicious menu for you today, as always, at the Prairie Pioneer Center in Broken Bow. If you'd like to join them for lunch today, please call by 9 a.m. this morning to let them know you plan to attend so they can make the proper arrangements. If you need a delivered meal, call as well, 872-6121, the number for the Prairie Pioneer Center.
We'll have the Dave Davis Farmers National Report for you before we close out this half hour. Also today, another Love Local giveaway, a $25 gift card will be given away courtesy of Bow Family Furniture. We'll be talking about Bow Family Furniture during the show today, and then we'll ask you a question a little later on in the show about some of the things we talked about. A $25 gift card given away today for our Love Local promotion, and tomorrow it will be WinQuest Auto, so be sure and listen each and every day. We'll be doing this every show all the way through a portion of March, so lots of chances to win the $25 card and do some shopping at home. So, we're going to play the game in a moment, but
Okay.
I got to tell you, I played golf last night in my dreams.
Oh, man, I thought you meant you actually went over to the golf course. You could have. It's been nice enough, I think, the last 2 days.
Yes, I played over on the Arnold course.
Okay, but this was in your dream.
In my dreams,
Okay.
with a baseball player named Trout.
Oh, wow. Okay. Was it Steve Trout, used to pitch for the Chicago Cubs, or did pitch for the Cubs in 1984, a lefty?
No,
Oh, okay. Mike Trout?
Mike Trout.
Oh, wow. Boy, you really...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike stopped by and wanted to play a little golf over at Arnold, and myself and 2 or 3 other guys played golf with Mike Trout last
Yeah?
night. Yeah.
How'd it go?
Not real good for me, but
Oh.
he hits the golf ball pretty well in my dreams.
Yeah.
I think the reason I had a dream about Mike Trout,
Yes.
and I was bringing this up to you the other day, they have this Tiger Woods and Roy McIlroy
Mm-hmm.
and some other investors, including Mike Trout and others,
Oh, really?
have invested in virtual golf.
Mm-hmm.
They have built a gigantic building. And now some of you may have seen this on ESPN. And they had a tournament of sorts, and they brought in other players, pro players, and had matches.
I think it's an actual league.
It is a league.
Yeah, teams of 3, right?
Teams of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Adam Smith was one of them, and I don't know all the golfers, but they're well-known golfers. And puts them right in front of people in this setting. But here's the thing, Brent. They hit the ball into a great big screen, which, that's not new. That's been around for a while, but of course it's huge.
Yeah.
But behind them is a green,
Uh-huh.
a man-made green with sand and curvatures of the greens and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So each hole that they hit to, then they turn around when it's time to chip onto the green and putt, and the green changes every hole.
Oh, the contour changes. Yeah, it shifts. Yeah.
The sand, everything. There's 600, I think they said 650 roller mechanisms underneath this surface that changes the green to match the hole they're on the screen.
Cool.
And they have sand, and they have all sorts of different, your normal and rough.
Uh-huh.
They have pads they hit off of for rough and sand. They get into a sand trap out on the fairway.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have actual sand around the greens. And it was amazing. The technology was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a star-studded crowd around there because this was the first time this particular set of players played. And it was actually kind of fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how big it'll get, but in December they won't have to go to Florida if they want to have a match, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So Tiger and Roy and other investors like Mike Trout have invested in it. And then there was other folks there they were showing that were either there to watch or were possible investors. Pretty crazy. So that's why I went to Arnold in my dreams last night and played around a golf with Mike.
Neat.
Yeah. And we actually, in my dream, I was nervous because we drilled some extra holes in a couple greens.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know if the Arnold Golf Association appreciated that, but we thought it'd be fun to have like 3 or 4 holes on one green.
Was it just you and Mike, or there were other people
No, there
with
were
you
other
too?
people, but I can't tell you who they were.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
You don't want to tell us who they were? Or you just simply can't remember? They were just kind of people in your dream.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
Yeah.
But that was only part of the night, Brent. I also went to it was either a Chinese or Japanese beauty salon and had my hair cut.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, we emphasize, if you're just tuning in, this was in your dream.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that
Okay.
one later.
All right.
You want to play the game real quick?
Yeah, we can. Asking questions about MTV Unplugged. This band took the stage at MTV Unplugged, and among the songs that they sang that night were these: Alive, Black, Jeremy, and Even Flow.
Oh, yeah.
Those were some of the songs they sang. Who's the band? Your choices are Soul Asylum, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, or a guy you mentioned is having a birthday today, Phil Collins. Who sang Alive, Black, Jeremy, and Even Flow during their set on the TV show MTV Unplugged? Was it Soul Asylum, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, or Phil Collins? If you know, call us at 872-2801.
And what did they win today?
Subway 6-inch sandwich today.
872-2801.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent.
Start your day right or keep it rolling strong at Howdy Coffee in Broken Bow. Dive into breakfast favorites like egg scramble or breakfast sandwiches with their signature kolache dough made in-house daily. They have lunch now for your afternoon hunger. Grilled cheese, soup, Philly sandwiches, or French dips. And for your sweet treat, go with delicious cronuts. Open Monday to Friday 6:30 to 4:30 and weekends 7 to 4. Satisfy your breakfast, lunch, and cravings beyond at Howdy Coffee on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow.
Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio is ready for Valentine's Day with a menu to help you choose the best gift for your budget. Items include fresh flower creations, gift baskets, ready-to-go potted plants from the Plant Studio, a full selection of delectable chocolates and caramels, gifts for kids, and gifts for the guys. Call early to Broken Bow Floral and get your order in, 872-2454. Don't forget flowers and frappes with all the local coffee shops. Make this Valentine's Day your best one ever. Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio, South 1st Avenue.
We have Jeff on the line. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
Oh, well, I'm not complaining, buddy. Everything's good.
Good.
All right. Here's Brent with the question.
Okay, Jeff, what band on MTV Unplugged sang songs such as, Alive, Black, Jeremy, and Even Flow? Was it Soul Asylum, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, or Phil Collins?
I believe it's Pearl Jam.
Yeah, Pearl Jam would be the answer. And because you've answered correctly, Jeff, we got a certificate that's going to get you a free 6-inch sub at Subway in Broken Bow. So come on out and see us when you can.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Take care.
You too. Bye.
All right. Thanks to my story about my dream,
Yes.
golfing at Arnold with Mike Trout,
Uh-huh.
we're running a little late.
That's okay.
We don't care.
Yeah. Time is so...
Irrelevant. It doesn't.
Yes. There you go.
I'll tell you about the Chinese/Japanese hair salon later on in the show.
Good. I hope so, because I'm very interested to know how in the world you would have ended up at such a place, even in a dream.
I don't know. It was weird. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. It sounds good. We'll look forward to that.
Let's go with something a little more actual and relevant here. The Dave Davis Farmers National Report is next.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
It's the best start to my day.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Eberly reporting for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. To start with, we have a acreage at 79372 Road 443. This home has lots of space with 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Very large open floor plan with kitchen, dining, and living space all together. Kitchen has a large walk-in pantry. Main floor also has mudroom, music room, and a library guest room. Upstairs has 5 bedrooms, large walk-in closet, and second bathroom. Lower level has a rec room, craft room, third bathroom, laundry area, walk-in closet, and 2 storage rooms. Large front deck with beautiful country views. Outbuildings include a Quonset, 2 little sheds, and a 2-car garage. Lots of trees. This home is a very large home sitting on 13.7 acres within 10 minutes from Broken Bow. The address is 79372 443 Road. Then at 901 South K Street, this is a pool building built in 1980, has 1904 square feet with a heated pool, changing room, 3-quarter bath, and a lounge area with wet bar. Pool is 18 by 33 with diving board, water slide, exit ladders, and pool cover. There's a tennis court. There's a metal building that's 30 by 24 with concrete floor. It's insulated and heated. Building has water, a drain, and workshop area. Utility shed has shelving on 3 sides. That's at 901 South K Street. At 410 Webster Avenue, this is a ranch-style home, lots of room, nice-sized living room with large picture window and fireplace. Kitchen is open to the dining space with breakfast bar and ample cabinet and counter space. Main floor has 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Main bath has new walk-in shower, new floor covering on main floor, and lots of fresh paint. Lower level has family room, 4th bedroom, and storage. Underground sprinklers, patio area, and storage shed. Large backyard at 410 Webster Avenue. At 713 South F Street, this is all on one level. You walk into a large living room with picture window and built-ins on one side. Breakfast bar separates kitchen and dining area. This home has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Family room has large picture window, fireplace, and built-in bookcase. Office has French doors to family room. Laundry area is located by back door off of the kitchen. Several new windows. The shingles, furnace, and central air were new in 2018. Partial basement for storm shelter, attached double garage, small yard to maintain. It's close to downtown at 713 South F Street. We have a duplex at 438 and 442 South G Street, has cute entryways. Living rooms have a fireplace, kitchen have stainless steel appliances, and are open to the dining room. Dining space is open to kitchen and living space with patio doors going to the backyard. Both units have the same floor plan with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Master bedrooms have master bathrooms. Laundry area is located off of the kitchen, coming in from the attached garage. Everything is on one level, underground sprinklers, sits on corner lot with fenced-in backyard and patio area on each side. The shingles were new in 2021. That's at 438 and 442 South G Street. At 915 North 14th Avenue, this home has a fenced-in backyard, open living and dining space, 2 bedrooms, full bathroom with shower, main floor laundry located on the back porch, storage basement, open front porch, corner lot, backyard fenced in with a privacy fence, and that's at 915 North 14th Avenue. At 237 Beaumar Drive, this home has been totally remodeled. Living room has a large picture window. Kitchen has breakfast bar and plenty of counter and cupboard space. Main floor also has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and laundry space. Lower level is finished with large family room, 2 bedrooms, and 3rd bathroom. Oversized attached garage. There's also a shop with double doors off of the garage. Large backyard with patio space and mature trees located in a quiet neighborhood at 237 Beaumar Drive. At 1215 North K Street, this is a ranch-style home. Cute front porch adds charm. Kitchen walks out to a small deck in the back. Living room has recessed lighting, hardwood floor, built-in shelves, picture window, and a fireplace. Laundry room is located right off the kitchen. There are 3 bedrooms on the main floor with hardwood floors. Lower level has 2nd bathroom, rec room, family room, and gas fireplace, and 2 more bedrooms, both with egress windows. Attached double garage, corner lot with mature trees at 1215 North K Street. At 44568 Road 975, this is an acreage that's got 10.22 plus or minus acres. It's got a 2-story home with addition and attached 24 by 30 garage. Main floor has kitchen, living, dining room, full bathroom, bedroom, laundry, and family room with earth stove. Second floor has 3 more bedrooms, 2nd bathroom, and an office. Newer style windows. storage basement. There's an older barn, open face shed, and small shed within 10 minutes from Broken Bow at 44568 Road 795. I think that sums it up for this week, but I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News special report, all feared dead as the mission switches from rescue to recovery after a passenger plane and an Army helicopter collided as the American flight from Wichita came in for a landing at Reagan National. Both aircraft plunged into the Potomac River. Washington, D.C. Fire and EMS Chief John Donnelly.
We will continue to work to find all the bodies and collect them and reunite them with their loved ones.
There were 64 people on the plane, 3 soldiers on the Black Hawk chopper, which was on a training mission. Officials say 28 bodies have been recovered so far. As for the wreckage, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy.
We have located the 2 aircrafts. The fuselage of the American airline plane was inverted. It's been located in 3 different sections.
And Duffy believes...
To back up what the president said, what I've seen so far, do I think this was preventable? Absolutely.
CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Here's a look at Nebraska news. In a story released by KOLN, an 18-year-old driver was cited after crashing a Ford Mustang into a house in Lincoln's Clinton neighborhood Tuesday afternoon, police said. The Lincoln police responded to the crash at North 30th and Fair Streets shortly after 3:45 p.m. LPD said this teen was speeding when he lost control, struck a curb, and crashed into the home. Residents were inside at the time, and at least one person reported back pain from flying debris. The driver, however, was not injured. Police cited him for negligent driving and for not having a driver's license, insurance, or registration. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
Another record-breaking night for Stephen Curry.
Schroeder picks up his dribble, finds Curry. Curry dribbles on Dort, step back 3, it's up and good! Curry hits it! And up another notch as he continues to rewrite the record book. He has just passed Ray Allen to go 27th all-time in the NBA scoring list.
You just heard it all on the Game Warriors Radio Network. Curry ended with 21 points and led the comeback to beat the Thunder 116-109. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 52 points in the loss. The Timberwolves beat the Suns 121-113, and the Clippers took down the Spurs 128-116. While the Knicks have won 5 in a row, they beat the Nuggets 122-112, and the Cavaliers outscored the Heat 126-106. In the NFL, the Jets are hiring former Cardinals head coach Steve Wilkes to be their new defensive coordinator.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Slight chance for mixed precipitation changing to all rain today. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 47. Winds out of the northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 24. Tonight, clear skies. Bright sunshine tomorrow. High temperatures reach up to 55. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Custom. That's their gig at Sandhills Custom Creations. From the west side of the square in Broken Bow, they make t-shirts, banners, metal signs, vinyl decals, tumblers, photos, keychains, and so much more. Find Sandhills Custom Creations on Facebook.
It is 8:09. Let's go outside and see what it really feels like with Jack. Jack, what's it feel like out there?
Well, good morning. First of all, I got to wish my brother a very happy 27th birthday today. Hope you have a good one, Shad. 32 degrees outside with mostly cloudy skies, light and variable winds as of right now. Barometric pressure at 2980, humidity at 69%. No rain or snow in the last 24 hours. The precipitation for this month will stay 1200s. Beautiful high yesterday of 58. Overnight low was 23 at 6:30. Sunrise today was at 7:52 and sunset today 5:53.
All right. Now, that means you're the younger brother, right?
I am the youngest. I do not have a younger brother.
Okay, so your older brother, who's now 27, did he kind of beat up on you when you were little?
Of course, every older brother has to do that.
Does he still?
Sometimes.
That's what I figured.
But it's nice because now I'm taller than him, and
Oh.
we kind of have equal rights now. I guess I don't really know.
Match up a little better.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack.
No problem.
Oh,
You're welcome. Correcting myself. You're
Oh,
welcome.
Jack. He just can't get that out of his habit. It is a habit. I don't know what we're going to do with it.
Yeah.
I think we'll sig his older brother on him.
Yeah. I'm glad the way you've calmed down, though, and you accepted it better than the last time Jack said that phrase.
Well, the reason for that is I don't want to just pick on Jack about it.
Yeah.
I don't want him to...
Listen, I say it. I'll say it without even knowing I'm saying it sometimes.
Yeah.
No problem.
Please don't get me started.
Okay.
All right.
I want to hear about this dream.
Right now?
Well, not necessarily, but
Okay.
you are going to share it, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because in your dream, you showed up at, you can't remember whether it was a Japanese or Chinese hair salon, right?
Right. It was
or
more
beauty
than
salon.
It was more than a salon. It was like a shopping mall.
Oh.
It was that big, and you didn't stay in the same chair.
Uh-huh.
They'd work on your hair a little bit. They work on your hair a little bit and then move you to another station, and you'd have a new beauty operator.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of
all right.
And I'll tell you about.
You'll
the whole thing.
elaborate later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, as long as I'm confessing everything here today, Joan and I had a little tiff yesterday out at the tumbleweed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, in a public place?
Yeah.
Hope you didn't make a spectacle.
Well, she called me a boob.
Oh, wow.
So things got a little tense there for a little bit.
Okay.
So if I get up my courage, I'll tell you about that too.
Yeah. I'm interested to know. I've already kind of determined I'm probably going to take Joan's side on this, but yeah, I'd kind of like to know what caused her to say it.
Well, there was, Anna was there. I think a lot of Anna, and she was working in that workstation. We were right below the workstation, and there was some really nice people, the young ladies working around there, and then.
Now, this was not a dream. This
is true.
This is real life now.
And then there was former Custer County supervisor eating lunch right across from us, and I'm sure he probably heard some of the discussion. I don't know, but she called me a boob.
Did you deserve it?
She called me a boob. I got to get to some music now.
Okay, all right.
So I'm going to switch this over to music. Go up here to this with that.
Oh, wow. Well, I want to hear both stories, but let's go. I'm interested in the dream.
Okay.
I just, how in the world does your mind go to a Chinese or a Japanese beauty salon? I just don't know how in the world you get there, even in a dream.
I don't know. It was so real. And it was like a huge facility where you walked from one area to the other.
So there were like different stations within the salon?
And then pretty soon you were even out on the sidewalk walking to the next station.
Oh, wow.
And there were all kinds of people going around. It was like a big community of people getting their hair cut.
Were you the only guy?
No.
No.
No, they were all, there was a lot of people. My family was there.
Oh.
And I was at my first station where I was getting my hair cut, and they were doing some stuff on it, some weird stuff.
Were they putting goop in it?
They didn't goop it. They were just cutting it. I looked across, and there was Emily Barnett.
Oh.
She'd flown in from Kansas City, evidently, and she was with a group, like a tour group.
I see.
And we said hello, and then she was over at another station. I looked over there, and her hair was purple.
Wow.
They put a purple stripe down her.
Right through the middle of her hair.
Yeah, kind of like a skunk.
Okay.
And then they had changed her over to kind of a Oriental garb. Is it called a Toyota? No, I think it's called a commode.
Wow. Okay. You've lost me, but okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so pretty soon everybody that was walking around there, including yours truly, were in those. I think they're called commodes, aren't they? The long.
Well, a commode is a toilet, isn't it?
No, is it a Toyota then?
Kimono.
Oh, kimono.
What
my kimono, like my Sharona. Yeah. It was either a Toyota or a commode.
Okay.
I thought
man.
Get you on that one. Well,
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
We all had those long garments on. What are they called again?
I want to say kimono or something like that. I don't know.
Kimono?
Sharona? You want me to Google it? I'm pretty sure it's not a commode.
My wife,
though.
I told my wife about this dream this morning. I'm pretty sure she said it was a commode.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, while you're doing that,
yes,
most everybody then were wearing those garbs, and you went from station to station, and a lot of my family was there, and then all of a sudden, my last stop, this guy just starts walking me to the next station, I thought, and then pretty soon we're kind of outside in this big facility, walking down the sidewalk, and I'm seeing all these people and with all these different hairstyles, and they had Asian food along the way. You could stop at little stations and have something to eat, and maybe some sake or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And finally, this guy that was taking me down the street said, "Well, you haven't had. Are you thirsty? You haven't had anything to drink." Because they had little treats along at each station.
Kimono.
Kimono.
K-I-M-O-N-O.
It sure isn't Toyota.
It's a traditional Japanese gown. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
A commode.
Oh, my. Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
sorry
that's
to
all right.
interrupt you. Go ahead.
So anyway, the dream kind of ended with, he said, "Well, here," and he handed me this big, the old glass gallon bottles that used to get with the handle on them.
Sure,
kind of remember those.
Yeah.
That was full of a Oriental wine.
Okay, all right.
And so he gave it to me, and I took a swig, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And so we walked on down the street, and then I met somebody that I knew, but I can't tell you who it was in the dream. And they said, "How's your experience, with your haircuts?" And I said, "Well, I'm not sure we're done yet. Are we?" She says, "We're not either. We're just going from station to station." And I said, "Here, do you want to try this beverage, whatever it is?" And she said, "Sure." The next thing I know, she took the beverage. She was gone. They went on down the road. And then I met up with Joan and my sister. And my sister pointed out that I had a big blank spot, a bald spot on my head.
Oh, wow.
That at one of the stations they had made me bald in the middle.
Okay.
And then I woke up.
Oh.
Rolled over and maybe it started.
Did you touch your head to make sure all your hair was still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. You know how you come out of a dream. And
Oh,
go,
yes, I know.
Oh man, my hair's still there. It was a dream.
Yeah. Wow, that was quite the story.
Yeah. All right. Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts in Arnold.
I'm sorry. Commode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Kimona, I believe, is the word you were
I thought it was a
for.
Toyota.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. Please, proceed. What are you talking about?
Maybe it was a Hondu. I don't know. Brubaker's Coffee House in Arnold is a historic destination with a full barista bar and gift shop. Something for everyone there in Arnold at the coffee shop. They're open 8 until 5, Tuesday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 until 3. They offer breakfast burritos, bagels, and homemade baked items, hot and cold drinks, Consuela handbags.
Well said. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Fun pickleball sets, home decor, lots of gift ideas for any occasion. It's all there at Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts in Arnold. And every week, they have a customer of the week. So stop in and give yourself a chance at a free beverage. Maybe you'll have one like I had last night.
Yeah, you never know.
Big old gallon jug of it. Probably not. But anyway, stop in and sip while you shop at Brubaker's in Arnold.
I don't know why, but I really want to play you in pickleball. One time.
I would wipe you out.
Oh, you think?
I'm taller. I got longer arms.
Oh. Yeah, but I think I've got you on quickness.
We should have a pickleball.
Oh, the KCNI KBBN pickleball tournament.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a pickleball off, a fancy term for it. Bright lights flashing. The crew, the crew plays pickleball.
Oh,
like a fight.
Yeah.
Like a fight night.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd have a tournament. I don't know how. Does anybody here on staff have pickleball experience? I'm just wondering how you would seed the tournament. Who would be the top seed? I'd probably put Shy, in my opinion, would be the number one seed.
Oh, I know somebody in the back room that would disagree with that.
Oh, well. I don't know. I assume you mean Christy. Well, she's rather, listen, she's the most competitive person on staff here. She loves to compete.
She may be the most competitive person in the world.
Mm.
I don't know. Let's check and see.
Okay.
Who should we? I think I'll go. Dun, dun, dun.
This is Tina.
Dun, dun, dun. Tina?
Yes.
It's Brent and Dave. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. How do you feel about a pickleball tournament with the KCNI KBBN staff? We'll have brackets and everything and play against each other in pickleball.
I think that would be really fun, but the rules are really hard to, I don't really understand the rules. I just
really?
whack the ball.
Ah.
Oh, you just like to hit it, make that noise that drives you crazy. Have you played it before?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, see,
okay. Well, there you go.
Played.
There's our top seed right there. Then.
Yeah. Has Shipe played pickleball?
Jeremy, have you played pickleball? Yes, he has.
Oh, he has?
I know Christy has.
Christy has too?
Oh, man.
Yep.
How about Corey?
I have no idea. I have to call him.
Hold on, I'll just check it out.
Oh, okay. Well, Dave's leaving the studio. So, all right, Corey has not played pickleball. I hear that conversation in the background. All right, so Jeremy's got experience, Christy, Tina. I think everybody who has experience needs to be seated higher. So that kind of has you and me and Corey as we find out. What about Simpson over there?
Hey,
Has he ever
Jack.
played pickleball? You played pickleball?
Have you played?
He has? Oh, well.
How'd you do? Not good.
Boy, next thing you know, you and I are going to be in the play-in game.
In the bunny bracket.
Yeah, it'll be Brent, Dave, in the bunny bracket to see who actually makes the tournament.
Well, how are we going to get Corey, Dave, and Brent in the bunny bracket?
I don't know. Maybe a rotating best 2 out of 3 something. I don't know.
I don't know. I think if I play pickleball, my wife will divorce me, Tina.
Why? Why is that? She can play.
Well, she does. I don't think she doesn't seem to like you know what, a lot of pickleball players live in retirement facilities down in Arizona.
Now, we do not. I mean, look at how many of us have played.
Yeah.
It's a new trend. It's the younger kids are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm kind of in trouble with Joan anyway because she called me a boob yesterday, Tina.
Oh, well, you probably were acting like one.
Goodbye, Tina.
Goodbye.
Gosh, I get no help anywhere around here. I'm going to put on my commode and get out of here.
Kimono. Oh, man. Hey, you want to go party tomorrow night? I know just the place. Because I know you like music.
I love music. I'd rather listen to music than play pickleball.
Okay. Well, here's your chance to go enjoy the music of Tim Zock. He's coming, he's coming back to Sylvester's, and he'll be there tomorrow night. Tim is the guy that kind of started out as that guy who would show up on karaoke night, sip beers at your local bar on open mic night, and then step up and just blow everybody away with his voice. And he has shared now the stage with national acts like Diamond Rio, Blackhawk, Sawyer Brown, and many others. And he's coming back to Sylvester's, so come enjoy the music of Tim Zock. He'll perform rock and country style of music from 9 until 1 this Friday night at Sylvester's. Check it out.
All right. Thank you very much. You want to talk about Bow Family Furniture? Do you have information on that?
Yeah, I do have information about Bow Family Furniture.
Listen carefully because there'll be a question asked before the show is over about Bow Family Furniture.
Yeah, today's gift card giveaway for Love Local is from Bow Family Furniture and Flooring in Broken Bow. They have many items other than furniture that you can purchase with $25. They have a whole line of grills and accessories such as grill covers, various kinds of pellets, rubs and barbecue sauces, and additions and replacements. Don't forget they have beautiful decorative accents, floral, stylish lamps, and wall decor. They carry beautiful serving trays, decorative bead strands, raw coasters that will not hurt your furniture, as well as mattress protectors, sheets, pillowcases, body pillows, wedges, reading pillows, and much, much, much more. Located on East Highway 2, Broken Bow, it is Bow Family Furniture and Flooring, and we'll be giving you an opportunity to win a $25 gift card to that store a little bit later on in the show.
We're going to give you a very good chance because what we're going to ask you to do, we're going to tell you right now what we're going to ask you to do.
Okay.
And we'll read this again. We'll
okay.
read it again,
yes.
But you'll need to mention 2 of the different items that Brent has mentioned that are available at Bow Family Furniture.
Okay.
And then you have to be the correct caller, of course. But so we'll read this again later. You'll need to remember at least 2 of the products that are mentioned during this promotion.
Okay.
For Bow Family Furniture. All right.
Have you really shared why you got called a boob yet by your wife?
Well, I can't really
what
tell
did
you
you
the
do?
whole story. I think we should call Tumbleweed. I should apologize.
Oh, so you did make a spectacle of
Well,
yourself.
They were listening. I know they were. And actually, one of, I think it was Anna, I said, Anna, my wife just called me a boob. And she said, well, that's not really that bad. But Joan did look up last night what the definition of calling somebody a boob is.
Okay.
Why do you? What does calling?
Yeah. What
somebody
does it
a boob?
imply?
Basically, it's a fool.
Aha.
According to what she told, I didn't see it myself.
Okay.
She may have just been telling me that, but so she called me a fool, a boob, at the Tumbleweed. I was really enjoying our lunch, or I had breakfast actually. 2 eggs over easy with bacon and hash browns.
Oh, that does sound
Their
good.
bacon is so good there.
It is very good.
Wow. I did that because I just had left a checkup with the doctor, and he mentioned I keep exercising, watch your cholesterol, do some of those sorts of things, that you need to do as preventative when you get a little older.
Sure.
So I thought, well, I better go have some bacon.
Yeah, well, good for you.
Also, yesterday, it was a big day yesterday.
Yeah, obviously.
When I went up for the health check, I took a bag of Snickers.
Did you?
And did a survey.
Yeah.
And I had a whole bag, bought them out at the grocery cart on the way to the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
And I offered everyone I saw that was on staff a Snickers.
And did they accept? The majority?
I don't know how many candy bars there are in a Snickers bag. These are the little ones.
The fun size.
Yeah. And by the way, Callum accepted the one I gave him.
Did he?
I went back to his office.
Yeah.
And that's where one staff member said, no, thank you.
Oh.
Everyone else I offered him to took them.
Uh-huh.
Now, Dr. Freeling,
yes,
cardiologist, heart specialist guy, he took it. But I just feel like maybe he won't actually eat it. But he was, he took it.
Mm-hmm.
But there was only one person that out of the whole bag, as I offered him out, turned him down.
Yeah.
Jen Schaaf, you bet she took one. Yeah,
good.
Yeah. All the girls in the clinic took a Snickers. So I was having a good day, handing out Snickers, having the survey going well, and then going to have breakfast afterwards with my beautiful wife, who called me a boob.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What did I do to be called that?
Yes.
It was the way I acted the night before.
Oh.
It was something I was stubborn about. I
see.
I was being a stubborn man.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, you were a boob last night.
Mm.
Because her mom would use that term. I said, why'd you call me a boob? She said, well, Mom always, when somebody was acting foolish, she'd call him a boob.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Going back to the Snickers, I think maybe I heard this from a comedian that did this as a skit. But that you're talking about the little candy bars, and they say fun size. There ain't nothing fun about that. There ain't nothing fun about a tiny little Snickers. The fun size is the king size, man. Right?
Well,
I've never understood that. I'm like, there's nothing fun about a tiny little candy bar.
It's fun because it wants you.
Need the full, at least the regular size one.
Yeah, but see,
and the
Brad,
king size, that's fun.
The whole idea with sugar and candy
is
to make you want more.
Ah.
So if you have a little one, you want another one. And actually, I think there's a possibility, my good friend, that if you have the little ones, and Joan has a dish by the back door with little Snickers in them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
So if you want to come over and have a Snickers, she usually has some.
Yeah.
I try to avoid it, but the problem with the little ones is you eat one, and then you start, well, I think that tasted good. I'll have another one.
See?
I think because of that, you actually eat more of the Snicker than you would if you just got the one big bar.
Possibly. I can see that.
There is a saying out there that I've been waiting to use, and this is a perfect time for it. Remember, the best lies are wrapped in candy.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah.
Boy, we've covered a lot of stuff
Woo-hoo!
today.
Oh, yeah. Who's going to put together this pickleball tournament? Is this going to be doubles or singles? Because you can play doubles.
Yeah, I think to get started, I think it needs to be singles tournament. That's just my opinion.
So you have a singles tournament
because if you do the whole thing where it's doubles, sometimes you get into a situation where someone wants to team with somebody else, and then you're like, another person wants to team with him. Pretty soon you're fighting amongst each other as to who's going to play with who in a doubles tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't.
I just tell you right now, I don't want to play with Christy.
Oh, well, I'm sure the feeling is mutual. So
there's no way I want to be her
I don't
partner in
think you have
pickleball.
to worry about that.
I might choose Corey.
Yeah?
We've not played pickleball before, and I have a feeling that he's a hidden gem in the pickleball department.
I think I would team up with Tina, just because we're the two shortest people on staff here, and I think that we could win if we play doubles. I think she's who I would ask to.
So in other words, you'd be good together.
Yeah. Could win. Yeah, we would be motivated. I know we would be.
Oh, I know you would.
We wouldn't have. Listen, I think our quickness, even though we're short, I think we could still cover the court.
I think you could.
I think we could win.
There's a chance you could pull a hammy.
Well,
because you have longer to go.
We'd be taking more steps.
Yes.
than someone like Shipe, who could probably, with his wingspan, just go from one end of the net to the next.
Like an eagle. Oh, I got to do this. Sorry.
Go on.
I'm still thinking about that commode.
Kimono.
That thing was kind of hot.
Oh, my goodness.
It was a little warm. Let's see. I'll go this way.
All right. Oh, dial tone. Oh, you're actually calling out. Oh, this will be interesting.
Good together. Boom, 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 boom.
I have anticipation just like our listeners. I have no idea who you're calling. Oh,
yeah. Is this the Tumbleweed Cafe?
Yes.
Is this Anna?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Anna, I'm glad I got a hold of you. This is Dave. This is Dave Burney. How you doing?
Great. How are you today?
I'm good. I just want you to know you're on the air live.
Perfect.
So I have to legally tell you that.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to apologize, Anna, for, well, yesterday Joan called me a boob.
Yes, and that was quite fun.
And I know that you were working right nearby, and you heard our conversation, and I'm sorry we had a marital spat right there in front of you while we were eating that delicious tumbleweed food.
Oh, yeah, that's nothing. You should see some of the stats we have around here.
Well,
yep.
Okay.
She kept it pretty clean.
That was pretty clean, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't get too carried away. But I just wanted to apologize and just tell you, I guess, always love your service. It was so good to see you again, and love the food. And sorry that that I was being a brat.
Oh, well, it's expected.
Well, I know. That's the sad part about it. Have you ever had a dream about getting your hair fixed in like a Chinese or Japanese hair salon?
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, you should try it sometime. It's quite a little trip.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll do that.
All right, Anna. Take care.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Good together. All right. I want to talk about the Department of Transportation.
Okay.
Which would be like working for the state roads, right? The Nebraska Department of Transportation. They have an exceptional opportunity for a highway maintenance worker to join their team in Ansley. Now, just Ansley, they're looking to fill that position. And they provide training and career development, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, a work-life balance, and comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution. You can apply online at statejobs.nebraska.gov. You must do this online. That's the only way you'll get your app in. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
All right. Just a couple of days ago, our friends at Off-Broadway came in on the show, and we're talking about the exciting things happening there. Of course, one of the exciting things is their remodel that continues to take shape, which promises to create a spacious and beautiful environment for all at Off-Broadway. Now, they have a special event that is taking place today that we want to remind you about. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, they invite you to join them for the wonderful sounds of Joan Wells as she serenades with timeless songs of the West, all while savoring delightful refreshments. So they hope to see you there. That'll be at 2 o'clock today at Off-Broadway in Broken Bow.
Thank you, Brent Apperson. Really appreciate it. I wanted to also mention that you folks out there who are looking for auction information that you can find on Sandhills Express auction page. There's a tab just for auctions. And right now listed are these auctions and more to come. They have the Ritter auction, which is coming up the 30th of this month, which is
today.
That is right. That's why it's not on this list, because this is future auctions. But today's the day for the Ritter auction. They've had it for a number of years, and they have a great turnout for that. And that's today at the ranch.
1 o'clock, I believe.
1 o'clock, west of Callaway. Then some of the others that are listed on the auction block page is the 24th Annual Heart City Bull Bash in Ballantyne. That's on the 15th. The Sandhills Source Annual Bull Sale on the 15th as well, east of Dunning. Miller Angus 18th Annual Bull Sale near Cody, Nebraska, all the way up in the hills. And Austrian Angus 24th Annual Production Sales coming up on February 19th. So these are some of the auctions that are on the auction page right now. But check them out. That's where you'll find them, and more to come. gals were contacting a lot of the producers out there. Okay, in honor of hairstyling at a Chinese/Japanese hair salon, which is huge, like the size of a shopping mall in New York City, we bring you this. And I know John and Sargent will be so happy to hear this one again, because we haven't played this for a while, and he calls all the time, and he wants to hear this particular song. John Cox.
Yeah.
Over in Callaway. Or in Sargent, I'm sorry. There they are. There. Oh, well, we can see Christy. We can't see our other guests very well. Tina, there you go. Thank you, Tina, for sliding in there. What's on you girls' minds?
Well, you have all this pickleball discussion.
Yeah.
And so we just wanted to let you know that, we have it ready for you.
Wow. You actually have pickleball equipment that you take with you everywhere?
Well, yeah, because you never know when you're going to play. And tonight, if you want to play from 6 to 7, you can play at Jenny Melham Center. There's a pickleball group, and you can just get signed up.
You play up there?
I don't know. I don't
At
know
the
if
Wellness Center.
Oh, the Wellness Center.
I don't know if I want to join a group quite yet because I've never played pickleball.
Well, you've played
They're really nice.
tennis, haven't you?
Well, back in the day.
Badminton.
Yeah. I've played a little badminton.
Ping pong.
Yeah.
I want you to put on your commode, and we'll go up in our commodes.
It's called a kimono.
Oh, kimono.
I want to see you in your little gym shorts, Dave, and T-shirt out there.
And a headband. Don't you think he'd look good in a headband?
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
So tonight, what time?
6 to 7.
6 to 7.
You can contact the Wellness Center and get signed up.
What do you do? Go try out? I don't like tryouts because I never
Well, the
did
group
well.
that's playing, they're super friendly, and they'll teach you. It doesn't have to be super competitive.
So are the rules kind of like tennis? Or are they
I can't
basically
understand
tennis
the
rules?
rules.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
I just say whatever they tell me to say.
Okay. You just know you got to hit the ball over the net.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
The ball you have, they're like wiffle balls. And do they bounce?
They're just like a wiffle ball.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they do bounce pretty good.
They're very
nice.
There is problems with the balls themselves.
Can I see one of the paddles? I'm sure glad we didn't have these growing up because my dad would have used this for a different reason.
Bigger and better
Yeah.
than the ones that they used to use on us.
Oh, boy.
So take the ball. Which one's the outside ball? That one?
Yellow, I think, is outside.
Look at you. You're a natural.
Try that other one, Brent, would you? Please.
Oh.
See what sound it makes.
Now, the yellow one is what? The outdoor one?
I think so.
Well, I remember because of sunshine.
Oh.
Yellow
nice.
sunshine, yeah. But I think that's...
Gosh, Brent, I think you should play. That's really nice.
Thanks.
Sitting in your chair, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
That sound is causing some problems in the metro areas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they've turned a lot of the tennis courts into pickleball courts in residential areas, and that they get about a dozen courts going at the same time, and it's driving the people crazy that live there.
Yeah.
They actually try to get them to move.
Is that a true story?
Yeah, it was on I think 60 Minutes or some show like that.
Wow. That sounds like an interesting investigative report.
It does.
Okay.
Well, I don't see why we shouldn't move forward on this tournament. The idea of maybe getting some instructions.
So are we picking, if we're picking partners, because, I know Brent picked Tina, I'm picking Jeremy, just so you know right now.
Oh, I figured that would be, yeah.
I already said I don't
We're
want
going to dominate.
I hate to put it this way, Christy, but I don't want to play with you.
And I don't want you.
Okay.
See, this is what I was afraid of. This is why I say we should keep it singles.
Yeah,
well,
I agree.
Then I know Jeremy's going to probably, I don't want Jeremy to beat us all. I want to be on this team.
You're not going to beat us.
I don't know.
His height and his wingspan scares me.
Yeah.
He would have a lot of coverage right there at the net.
That's true.
You know,
a little bit quicker with that age. He's got a little bit of youngness on us.
I got a feeling I'm just as quick as O'Shipe is. I want to see. I got a message maybe. It's from my wife, but I can't repeat it.
Okay.
Gosh, Joan. I think she's still a little worked up over the tumbleweed meal yesterday. She called me a boob.
I heard.
Yeah.
But you're not sharing why?
No, it's kind of personal. I had a little incident the night before.
Mm-hmm. So you just want to blast her on the air for calling you a boob, but not defend her? That doesn't seem fair to Joan.
Did you deserve it or not?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all we need.
I did.
There you go.
But I had good reason. All right, let's move forward on this.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I think we should have a tournament, but we might want to play first.
Yeah, well, I played. You're the one boasting that you're ready to go, and
Well, I have former tennis.
I've never
tennis
played, so-
abilities. I was a tennis player. You know that. Really played a number of years until I saw myself on video, and then I quit.
Okay.
Told that story yesterday or the day before. Hey, you guys ever have some fun? Go up to the hospital and just hand out Snicker bars.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Everybody but one person accepted.
Who was the one?
I was a person in an office. I don't know who that person was, but she was polite about it.
Yeah. Chocolate's not everybody's thing, which is amazing to me, but you
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah. It just brings joy.
Yeah.
Just spread joy with little Snickers. I wish I would have had my commode on when I went up there.
Quit saying that.
You know
It's
what a commode
kimono.
is, right?
That's what I told him. Just like, he kept saying it. And I'm like, Dave, you don't know what you're saying.
Well, I thought I could use my other outfit, which would be a Toyota.
We love you, Dave.
We'll take a time out.
Some secrets just can't be kept, especially the savings you get this Friday and Saturday at the Secret Garden. 40% off winter decor. Shop online as well at shopthesecretgardenonline.com. A new shipment of amaryllis bulbs are here, the perfect gift for your special Valentine. Remember your mom, grandma, friend, or even yourself. Bring the beauty of spring indoors. Open Friday 11:30 to 4:30 and Saturday 8:30 to 4:30. The Secret Garden, 2 1/4 miles west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north.
Happy New Year from all of us at Melham Medical Center in Broken Bow. We thank you for trusting us with your family's care throughout the year, and we look forward to making your healthcare experience comfortable and dependable for years to come. We invite you to visit our website, melham.org, to learn more about us, including our services, history, careers, and more. That's melham.org. Melham Medical Center, large enough to serve, small enough to care. Wishing you a happy new year.
Looking for a fun way to pass the time during those long winter days? Varney Pharmacy has just what you need. They recently stocked up on a variety of puzzles in all kinds of designs and difficulty levels. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned puzzler, they have something for everyone. Stop by and check out the selection of new puzzles, perfect for staying entertained and keeping your mind sharp as the winter weather sets in. Visit Varney Pharmacy in Broken Bow today and find your next favorite puzzle.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News special report. Worst fears realized after a passenger plane from Kansas and a military helicopter collide near Washington, D.C. and plunge into the icy Potomac River. Wichita Mayor Lily Wu.
At this time, we have been told that there are no survivors.
At least 28 bodies have been pulled from the water so far. The remains of the plane and the chopper, which was on a training mission, have both been located. CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
Any air helicopter, frankly, flying around Washington Reagan DCA is supposed to be at 200 feet or lower. It appears this collision happened above that 200-foot hard deck. So that is certainly a big question for investigators as they look into this.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy.
I will tell you with complete confidence, we have the safest airspace in the world.
He believes the disaster was absolutely preventable. Reagan National is scheduled to reopen at 11 a.m. Eastern. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? I think my battery's dead. With free battery testing and charging, we can help you get back on the road.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you, only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
Another record-breaking night for Stephen Curry.
Schroeder picks up his dribble, finds Curry. Curry dribbles on Dort, step back three, it's up and good! Curry hits it! And up another notch as he continues to rewrite the record book. He has just passed Ray Allen to go 27th all-time in the NBA scoring list.
You just heard it all on the Game Warriors Radio Network. Curry ended with 21 points and led the comeback to beat the Thunder 116-109. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 52 points in the loss. The Timberwolves beat the Suns 121-113, and the Clippers took down the Spurs 128-116. While the Knicks have won 5 in a row, they beat the Nuggets 122-112, and the Cavaliers outscored the Heat 126-106. In the NFL, the Jets are hiring former Cardinals head coach Steve Wilkes to be their new defensive coordinator.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Slight chance for mixed precipitation changing to all rain today, otherwise cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 47. Winds out of the northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 24. Tonight, clear skies. Bright sunshine tomorrow. High temperatures reach up to 55. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Independent and family owned. A1 Auto Repair in Arnold. From the tires on the ground to the engine getting you down the road, trust them to keep your ride in tip-top shape. Visit a1autorepairinc.com or visit them on East 7th in Arnold.
It is 33 degrees outside and mostly cloudy here at this time on this Thursday morning, but the weather sounds good as you heard the forecast through the weekend. Maybe a cool down next week, but we should have good traveling weather for all the ball games and so forth.
Yeah, I think so. Saturday looks beautiful.
Yeah, looks nice. Would you mind, Brent? I know you have something you want to read there.
Yeah, we'll get to it in a minute.
And would you also remind people of Bow Family Furniture today?
Yes, absolutely.
Because they are our $25 gift card sponsor today. So listen carefully. Brent will read this beautifully to you.
Of course, obviously, when you think of Bow Family Furniture and Flooring, you think of the furniture, you think of the flooring, but they have a lot of other things too, folks. They have a whole line of grills and accessories, such as grill covers, various kinds of pellets, rubs, and barbecue sauces, and additions and replacements. And don't forget, they have some beautiful decorative accents, florals, stylish lamps, wall decor. They carry beautiful serving trays, decorative bead strands, raw coasters that will not hurt your furniture, as well as mattress protectors, sheets, pillowcases, body pillows, wedges, reading pillows, and much, much more. Those are just some of the things that are offered at Bow Family Furniture and Flooring, other than the beautiful furniture and flooring options that they offer. They are located on East Highway 2, Broken Bow. That's the big furniture store. And then, of course, the flooring store is located in downtown Broken Bow. So check it out. They've been around for a long, long time, and we appreciate them. And we're so happy that they have joined us in our Love Local promotion.
Well done. Now, folks, there's a lot of details there, but if you can call us later on in the show and let us know just a couple of those items that Brent mentioned, you'll be able to take $25 gift card to Bow Family and do a little shopping.
There you go.
Okay.
Yesterday, our good friend Paul Loy with the Broken Bow Elks came by. They have been doing their annual winter coat and winter clothing drive, and they're pretty much done with that as far as the donations are concerned. And so they've kind of wrapped it up for this year as far as taking donations. And I know that he and the Elks would like to send out a big thank you to everybody who donated. He also talked yesterday about an anonymous donor who made a very gracious donation to the Custer County Foundation for the purchase of coats. And so they went out and purchased some little kids' coats with that money, is what we understand. And there are still some coats available at Community Connection is where they are. They have an area in the upstairs, I believe, of Community Connection for the coats. There's still some coats available. But the Elks Club just would like to thank everybody again who made a donation and who donated coats. It was a tremendous effort again this year, and I know they are so appreciative of everybody who took part. But as far as the collection of coats and everything, that portion has ended, but there are still some winter coats and clothing available at Community Connection upstairs, I believe. So thank you, Paul, for stopping by and giving us an update. And we say thanks to the Elks and to the Loys who coordinated this winter coat drive again this year.
Thank you, Paul. Oh, boy.
Yes,
the old gates are opened. Flood has started.
Oh, you're looking at your phone.
Yep.
Checking your messages.
Yeah. According to Tina, all I have to do is push 1 on my keyboard, and it'll play the phone calls that were recorded. I did not know that, Tina. Thank you.
So what's going on? You're getting some messages? Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, sort of.
Okay.
John Cox.
Uh-oh.
He wants to know if we can play China Girl again before we close the show.
Well, we just played it.
And then that got Radiator Man going.
Oh, okay. Radiator Man contact you. Hey, you played a song for him. How come you're not playing one for me?
Yeah.
I
Wanted
see.
to hear Valerie again. Or Lady Gaga.
Uh-huh.
These guys, once they start,
new album, right? You announced just came out from Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she's dropping it, as they say nowadays.
Yeah.
And I didn't know Radiator Man was also a Lady Gaga fan, but
him and Todd Wardeen, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. He likes the song Radio Gaga. Sorry.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
By Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He might like Lady Gaga too.
I want to say you played Lady Gaga for him one time.
I did by accident. I'm sure he thought, man, that guy's losing it. You may be right. I may be crazy.
Yes.
Billy Joel.
Yeah, that could be a song.
Yeah, it could be. Shall we get a hold of Matt Subway?
It is the only business item left on our list to take care of today.
Okay, we're going to do that. Get a hold of Matt while you listen to these words.
Online at gkbrokenbow.com, the grocery cart. Delicious certified Angus beef chuck roast is $6.98 a pound, and Hormel boneless country-style pork ribs are $2.78 a pound. Pick up 16-ounce tubs of Daisy sour cream at 2 for $5. And in produce, Washington Bartlett or Anjou pears are $1.98 a pound. Start your day with General Mills cereal like Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, and more, $2.48 each. Earn 100 points when you buy Banquet pot pies, 98 cents each. Grocery Cart, East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Tax time is here again. This is Janet from your local H&R Block office. At H&R Block, tax time is when our tax pros get to do what they love the most. Help people. With the guarantee of 100% accuracy and your maximum refund, you can file with confidence and the convenience of a local H&R Block office. Walk in or call to make an appointment to get your taxes squared away. Come in or call your local H&R Block office in Ord, O'Neill, or Broken Bow. All tax situations are different and not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hnrblock.com/guarantees.
If you're considering a career in broadcasting, KCNI, KBBN Radio, and the Nebraska Broadcasters Association Foundation can help you become part of this exciting field. 3 $2,000 scholarships are available to four-year college and university students who will have completed 30 credits as of May 31st, 2025. Let us help you reach your career goals. For more information, contact KCNI, KBBN Radio, or click ne-va.org. Application deadline is March 1st, 2025.
Firefighters are also known as first responders because they are usually the first officials on the scene of fires, car accidents, and other emergencies. They not only rescue people from fires, but also help out when natural disasters such as tornadoes and earthquakes strike. And they treat those who are hurt and injured and also search for missing persons. Today, we salute our firefighters.
Cobblestone Hotel and Suites thanks all of our first responders for their tireless work in keeping us safe. Book a stay for yourself or visiting family at Cobblestone Hotel and Suites in Broken Bow.
9:15. We do have Matt on the line with Subway. Good morning, Matt.
Morning.
Oh, got you there. Didn't have you there for a minute. Everything good?
Yeah.
Good man. Good man. Question for you, Matt. Doesn't have anything to do. Well, it could have. I'll take that back. How does Subway feel about catering to pickleball tournaments?
I would love it.
Have you played pickleball?
No.
No. Would you like to try sometime?
Yeah, at some point, yeah. Maybe if I ever have free time from work.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could deliver some sandwiches and play pickleball with us sometime.
Be all right.
Okay. Good, man. Good. So, what's up? Where are you headed today?
Actually, I just rolled out of bed about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, man. I'm sorry to bother you this time of day. You must have been on the road, huh?
I've been having some long days, and I'm getting ready to go to Broken Bow.
Oh,
nice.
Well, welcome to town ahead of time.
Yeah, and then I'm headed to Lincoln after that.
Okay. Just going to check in and look things over here in Broken Bow, or you have a project?
I have a big project. I'm redoing the whole kitchen area, or the dish pit area.
Oh, man. All right. Will that disrupt any of the service?
No.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So Brent knows his food so much better than I do. That's why I turn it over to him at this point. Matt, you guys can talk sandwiches, soup, pizzas, big, long cookies, whatever you guys want to talk about.
Hey, Matt, we mentioned pickleball. You've got a pickleball club sub, don't you? Or a pickleball
Yes, we
sub?
do. We have a pickleball ham, I believe it is.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife and I, we had Subway last night. Use the app, and she is. I think this is one of those things we don't necessarily talk enough about, and maybe don't remind people enough about. But the protein bowls that you guys do, I think those have become a hit, and I know that that's what she gets all the time now is one of those protein bowls, and they've been a big hit, haven't they?
Yes, they have. It's nice. They got extra meat than what's on a salad, so they got a foot long worth of meat on a salad, and yeah, people are buying those up more than they are salads nowadays.
Yeah, but the salads are still available. Of course, you have the wraps and everything. Is there anything new on the horizon that you might know about?
Your Oreo cookie is now being sold.
It is. Oh, is it here in Broken Bow?
To my knowledge, it's been delivered to everywhere.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
I heard they're selling like hotcakes, so if you want to try one, you better get in.
All right. Will this be, at least for the moment, is this kind of a limited time item, maybe?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right. Sounds good. Of course, so you got the sidekicks. You have the other foot-long cookie. You've got the pretzel. You got the churro. And I know those have been a big hit since they've come to the menu.
Yeah, they're going over good in some places, and then some places the churros and the pretzels are not going over so well.
Oh.
So in the horizon, we're going to be looking at those are two items might be getting removed.
Okay. All right. Do you still have the? Oh, forgive me. I'm not the pepperoni. They're what is it, like a roll up or something? You still have those on the menu?
The dippers.
The
yes.
dippers. Yeah, there you go.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
Good. Well, they're a nice option if you just need a snack in the mid-afternoon, but I'm guessing there's probably some folks that buy 2 or 3 of them and make it their meal.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of people that come in. They'll buy 2 or 3 of them, and then they get chips in a salad or chips in a drink, and yeah, they're having them as a meal, which is kind of like a nice little food wrap type thing, just meat and cheese. So I enjoy the chicken and cheese one.
I know we promote the app all the time. It's a great feature. You can order ahead through the app, and you get a lot of great deals, too, and notifications on how you can redeem your points and how you can get some money off of sandwiches. On the app, are there some special additional sandwiches that are offered through the app that might not be on the main board if you
Yes.
walk into the store? Matt, am I right on that?
You are correct.
Okay.
There is some sandwiches that are in the app that we do not have on the menu. and the only way they can be ordered is through the app.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll encourage people to look for those, and if it's something they'd like to try, you can get it through the app. What about help situation? I know we always ask you about that, Matt. What's your help situation, especially at the Broken Bow location?
We are hiring. We are always taking applications. You never know. You might be that hidden ace that fulfills our team to making its goal. So if you're looking for a part-time, full-time, 1 or 2 days a week, come on in and give us a try. We're very flexible. So if you're in like school sports and activities, we will work around it. You just got to make sure you get us the schedule of all the games or events that you have.
All right. And if people are traveling, I know those box lunches are really nice to get for everybody, and you can eat on the way to the game.
Yeah. So if you're feeding a bunch of people and you want to get a bunch of people different sandwiches, chips, and cookies, order a box lunch, and you get a 6-inch sandwich or a foot long with a bag of chips and a cookie, and you can add a bottled drink to it. We are selling Pepsi now, so there's a lot of options with the Pepsi compared to what we used to have.
All right. Sounds good. Was there anything else, Matt, that you wanted to mention that maybe we haven't asked you about yet today?
I don't know if it's raining up there, but, boy, it does smell good outside down here.
That's good.
Ooh,
we
boy.
can sure use moisture.
Yes.
Bring it on, Matt. Take care. Thanks a lot.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Matt with Subway with all of those and much, much more to choose from at Subway and Broken Bow, and they are hiring.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back.
Evans Feed has what you need in livestock feed. They stock it all, big or small. Cattle cubes, distiller greens, lick tubs, feed medications, balancer pellets, and much more on the floor at Evans Feed. Cattle minerals and salts, too. They deliver bulk and bag feed products to your farm or ranch. Great prices and selection on quality product are what they're all about. Family owned and operated, serving central Nebraska. If you have livestock, we have the feed at Evans Feed. Call 800-830-2119.
You're never stranded when Hunter's Towing is on the job, which is 24/7. Whether it's an emergency recovery or a tow, Hunter is ready to help and welcomes your calls at 308-870-1983. For fast, reliable, and professional towing, Hunter's Towing serving Central Nebraska, 870-1983.
The job of firefighters is dangerous. In addition to facing heat, smoke, flames, and toxic gases, they are often exposed to loud noises and structural collapses. Many firefighters have paid the ultimate price, giving their lives to protect and save others. Next time you see a firefighter, say thanks for the job they do.
The Grocery Cart in Broken Bow proudly supports first responders and encourages others to join them in showing gratitude for their unwavering dedication.
Ready to tackle your next project? Discover the power of Master Force tools today. From high-performance power tools to rugged hand tools and much more in between, Master Force delivers the reliability you need to tackle the toughest projects. Join countless customers who trust Master Force for its quality and performance, and pick up a new tool today. Master Force. Power, performance, durability. Only at Menards.
All right, it's 9:23, almost 9:24. Brent and Dave with you here on this Thursday. I hope it is raining outside. Just as Matt mentioned, the smell of rain would be nice to just take in, but hopefully we'll get some of that bit of moisture they're talking about. Brent, we have covered the sports schedule for today, and I know there's a lot to talk about here, but I think this might be a good time. Somebody's just tuning in, or just remind them of all the great coverage we have coming up here, at least today.
Yeah, we'll just give you the rundown for today as far as our coverage is concerned. We'll be in two places tonight. I'll be in Gothenburg, following Broken Bow for you today at the Southwest Conference basketball tournament, as the Broken Bow boys will take on Minden today at 5:30 in a consolation bracket game, and then that'll be followed by the Broken Bow girls taking on Holdridge. Again, boys game tipping at 5:30. Girls game will follow. We'll have both of them for you tonight on KCNI 96.3 FM, KCNI1280.com, and the free KCNI Pure Country app. And then the other guys, this would be Jeremy Shipe, Corey Anderson, and Jack Simpson today are going to head to North Platte, and they're going to spend the entire afternoon and evening at North Platte Community College to bring you the Mid-Nebraska Activities Conference Tournament Boys and Girls Semifinals. The girls' semifinals will be first. We'll start our coverage with Mullen against Brady, tipping off at 3. That'll be followed by Anselmo Myrna against Sandhills Thetford in girls basketball. Then the boys' semifinal, scheduled to tip around 6 o'clock. First boys' semifinal will be South Loop against Twin Loop, and then the finale will be the top seed Sandhills Valley taking on Sandhills Thetford. So we'll have all 4 of them for you today. They'll be live on radio and video. Radio coverage on KBBN 95.3 FM, KBBN.com, and we'll also do the live video stream too, accompanied by the radio call, so you can watch and listen to it through SandhillsExpress.com. You can go directly to the Sandhills Express Facebook page and Sandhills Express YouTube channel. And then we do remind you on Saturday, that'll be Championship Saturday for the MNAC tournament, and we will do all 4 games from Championship Saturday. We do the third-place consolation games, so those will be on the air tipping at 2:30 Saturday afternoon on KBBN and on our video stream. And then, of course, following the third-place consolation, we'll have the championship games as well. So make sure you join us for Championship Saturday. All games will be on KBBN and video coming up on Saturday.
All right. Thank you so much, Brent Apperson. Now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to open up the phone lines. The question is, for the Love Local promotion today, Bow Family Furniture, name two of the items that Brent mentioned earlier a couple of different times about specials they have going on with different items at Bow Family. We'll take the third caller at 872-2801.
In the morning, you are awakened by the twitter of a little bird.
No, it's Dave and Brent.
I knew there was a reason I got out of bed this morning.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
It's your year to bank smarter. Leave your regular checking account in 2024 and upgrade to Premier Checking with Bruning Bank. With Premier Checking, you earn interest on your account for completing simple actions you do anyway. Already have an account with us? Transitioning takes less than a minute. Wanting to set up a new account? Stop by and complete our quick and simple sign-up process. Check out details and rates at bruningbank.com. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
Winter sports apparel and a clearance going on right now at Geared for Sports in Broken Bow. Save 40% off winter apparel items. There are hoodies, sweatpants, stocking hats, gloves, and more. If it's winter apparel, it's simple. It's on sale. Open Monday to Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. The savings in the clothing will make you feel warm inside. At Geared for Sports during the winter clearance on the west side of the square in Broken Bow.
Hi, this is Andrew from Pearson Physical Therapy. Did you know we offer dry needling? Have you heard of it? Are you curious if it might be right for you? It often gets compared to acupuncture, but there are definitely many differences. Our goals in therapy are often pain reduction and improved mobility, and that's just what dry needling is all about. Come talk to us, and we can see if it's right for you. 872-5800, or stop by and see us on West Highway 2.
All right, Catherine called in. She was our third caller, and Brent, she named 3 or 4 different items that you mentioned at the Bow Family Furniture. What were some of those items?
Some of the items that we've been talking about that they have featured and for you at Bow Family Furniture and Flooring. They've got a whole line of grills and accessories such as grill covers, various kinds of pellets, rubs and barbecue sauces and additions and replacements. Don't forget they have beautiful decorative accents, floral, stylish lamps, and wall decor as well. They carry beautiful serving trays, decorative bead strands, rock coasters that will not hurt your furniture, as well as mattress protectors, sheets, pillowcases, body pillows, wedges, and reading pillows. So a lot to find at Bow Family Furniture and Flooring in Broken Bow.
And last but not least, it says here on our chat box, no pickleball for Jack. He doesn't need any more broken bones.
Oh, my.
He must have had some accidents or
sounds
accident
like it.
prone, according to his family.
Uh-oh.
And we don't want to take the insurance risk on that. So
Yeah.
we'll have to.
There's a question that we haven't really pondered. If it's pickleball and it's a KCNI, KBBN radio staff, are we still covered if we go outside of the studios and off-station property to play pickleball?
Well, my gut instinct would be no, you're not covered.
Oh boy. Okay.
If you're doing a live remote from there,
yeah,
then you would be covered. If you're just there recreating,
I
don't believe so.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to put it on the air then. Do the live play. Boy, wouldn't that be something? The live play-by-play of the KCNI KBBN pickleball tournament.
I'm not sure that would be that entertaining.
I'm guessing you're probably right.
Jack, would you do me a favor? Would you ask Corey to come into the studio real quick? I know he's editing. Oh, I guess he's heard me. Never mind. I think he's got it. I want to just see if Corey's interested in playing pickleball with his new team here at KCNI KBBN.
I'm interested to see if he has experience playing pickleball.
He said he doesn't.
No?
Never have played it. I'd be willing to give it a try, though.
Yeah, we would, too. Yeah. Have you watched it at all?
Just short clips online.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I've never seen it live. I actually saw some former tennis greats playing in a tournament.
That would be interesting.
Pickleball.
I did, too. It was what I watched was Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf against John McEnroe, and I want to say Maria Sharapova was his partner. It was kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So did you participate in athletics when you were in school?
I did not. I was, I went to Lincoln East, bigger school, and
a little tough to get.
I wasn't quite good enough to make the cut on the sports teams there. They had very good sports teams. I enjoyed playing basketball, especially, and golf was always my thing too. But I just wasn't good enough. But hey, I can still enjoy golf and compete against myself.
You bet. I've noticed that radio guys, that's a familiar story. Even sports guys love sports, but you didn't have to, play on the first team to be involved in it and love it. So I think that's fine. Brent could have played basketball, but he went for speech.
Yeah, I as a freshman, was it the fourth day of practice? I think it was. Got matched up in a drill with. Well, I wasn't even 5 foot tall when I was a freshman in high school, and got matched up with our 6'3" senior, who was a star of our team, and it was a drill. It was kind of a dribbling drill. Anyway, if you didn't win the drill, you had to run laps.
Sure.
I spent the entire practice running. There was no way. It just wasn't any way I was gonna. Win this drill against somebody who was 6'3".
Yeah,
sounds like
extremely talented.
Sounds like the coach wanted you to quit the team.
Yeah,
so
he got his wish. I did, and then I went to speech, and I'm awfully glad I did.
Yeah,
I was.
Out.
Yeah, speech was a great thing for me in high school.
Yeah. Well, it would be tough to even make. I mean, you probably had tryouts at the school in Lincoln, but I mean, how many kids would be trying out for the basketball team? It'd be
tons,
a lot.
Tons, and in participation even back in the 80s, dating myself, but it was higher back then, so than it is now even. So I mean, percentage wise for students too. I was one of those. My parents just wanted me to focus on getting good grades, do your studies. Bring everything home and study. So that's kind of what I tended towards, and then kind of gravitated towards first print journalism, trying that out. And then I just decided at a certain point, I guess between high school and college, that I wanted to go for a broadcasting degree. And hey, it's turned into a pretty good career.
Yeah,
so
we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I brought books home. And then I took them back to school.
Yeah.
I carried them. It looked good.
So did I, Dave.
But I didn't do anything with them other than put them on the dresser in my bedroom.
Yeah, They were adornments, you could say, or something. Just for effect,
Well, sometimes I had an intention of looking at them, but that's the difference.
You got sidetracked, right?
Yeah, didn't take much. All right, well, we're all here. That's the main thing. Great crew we have here. Excited about listening to the ball games we covered today and throughout the weekends.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the last time I've been a part of 4 in a row. I don't know that I've ever done 4 in a row. Sometimes at state, you're like doing 1 or 2 in a row and then changing venues. But sitting in one spot calling 4 in a row, this might be a first today. But at least, it's alternating between play-by-play and color. So it's not like I'm doing play-by-play and yapping 4 straight games. So that'll be interesting.
That'll be fun. Be fun to listen to, and we'll have the coverage for you folks out there. And again, we appreciate all the sponsors who are making all this coverage available, and I know Brent appreciates that, and the video coverage that we're able to provide, again, is only because of these businesses that help us do that. So feeling lucky, guys. And if you want to play pickleball, you're welcome to play. I've never played myself.
Yeah.
So we'll get a...
Go ahead and organize a tournament, and I'll be there. Yeah.
Well, there's something you should know, Corey. The people who will organize this will be Tina and Christy. And Christy will kind of probably be a major part of organizing the tournament. So she's going to seed herself in a particular bracket where she feels she has the best chance to win. She's very competitive. So what I'm telling you is that she's going to stack the deck. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'd be doing it for fun. I mean, I'd do the best I could, and I could live with the result, no problem. Now, if you see me golfing, sometimes I get so competitive, I can get pretty mad if I'm not playing up to my standards, which are still pretty low compared to most amateurs. But.
Yeah, there's been several times that I think the listeners out there who golf have gotten on the cart or carrying their bag and get 3 holes in and go, it's not working today, right?
No, I always persevere. I'm one of those that I can't quit.
Oh, I can.
I can't quit until I have a good hole. It's kind of like, and my wife would attest to this quicker than anyone. I'm sitting there, before I leave for the course, I'm like, oh, I should be home around this time, and then I'm golfing, and it either way. If I'm playing well, I want to keep playing, and take advantage of it and enjoy it a little bit more. If I'm not, it's like I can't leave on a bad note. So,
well, I'd be there for 48 hours at least. That's how bad I am. Thanks, Corey.
You're welcome.
Look forward to you guys' coverage today. Thanks, Brent.
You bet. Thanks, Dave.
And Jack, you ready to go over there? All right, let's close the show for this Thursday.